Hi guys, Dusty here, and welcome to my game room tour. This is my 10 subscriber special. I'm at 13 subscribers right now, so 2 more until my 15 subscriber special. Well, I show you how I record my Let's Plays. So I guess we will get started with this, because I have no idea how long my memory and my camera is going to last. In fact, I might have to edit this into many parts. We'll have to play that by ear. But anyway, we'll get started with this little CD rack thing, or DVD rack thing, rather. These are all of my disc-only games, well, most of them. Anyway, GameCube ones up here, some 360 games down there, and these are my PlayStation 2 ones. By the way, sorry about the shaky cam, I just have no way to do this with the tripod. Yeah, there's about 50 disc-only PlayStation 2 games in there. Over here we have my Sims games, which there are quite a bit of them, but yeah, Sims games, they're very fun. Over here we have more PC games and my Sega Genesis games. As you can see, we have a couple good PC games, a couple good Genesis games. Don't have much of a Genesis library, though. Alright, over here we have my Dreamcast and PlayStation 1 games. Here is Shenmue, actually. It's just in a Sims 2 case, but yeah, it's Shenmue. We have Gran Turismo 2 there. And then we also have Bringing Down the Legend of Furcina, which is actually a very sought-after game. So, that is pretty cool to have. I actually got it at the pawn shop a long time ago, free with a DVD. So, down here we have all of my Dreamcast games right along there. We got some good ones, Sonic Adventure, and like Crazy Taxis, and just other random good ones. They just don't have cases. And then a bunch of random PlayStation 1 games. I'm going to try to go through slowly so you can see all the titles that you want to see. Alright, then over here we have my Microsoft games, or basically Xbox games. Both 360 and regular. Well, actually, we have a PlayStation 2 game there for some reason. We have the Dead or Alive Ultimate Collection there. We have a couple GameCube games here, including Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, Super Bubble Pop, and Super Monkey Ball. We've got just a bunch of random Xbox and Xbox 360 games there. Then here we have my PlayStation 2 games. We do have some notable titles here, like the Katamari series, Shadow of the Colossus, Simpsons Hit and Run, very fun game. Most of Grand Theft Autos. I'm missing Vice City, but yeah, and then just a lot of good games there. Alright, then we have my cartridge-based games, well, most of them anyway. These are all my Nintendo games. Yeah, very, very small Nintendo library. Super Nintendo is also quite small, but those are all my Super Nintendo games. Disc-only Genesis, card-only Genesis, and card-only Atari 2600 games there, and which those two are Sword Quest, Earthworld, and Fireworld. Fortunately, did not find Waterworld there. That would have been nice, but whatever. And then here we have my N64 games, which are, well, I have some notable ones like Donkey Kong there. I have Zelda here somewhere, Star Fox, 007, Super Mario, of course. Conker's Bad Fur Day, that's a pretty nice sought-after one. Pokemon Stadium, Wave Race, 1080 Snowboarding, Excite Bike, and you get the picture. And then here are my boxed games. Play Action Football there. Just a bunch of random games. And Noodle Way of the Ninja. You can see my review of that with the annotation link there. We also have some games that fell in between here, so I'm going to have to dig those ones out later. Alright, these are my Wii U games, my ever-growing Wii U library. So far I have 5 games, 4 games that aren't digital. Yeah, Mario Kart 8, Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker HD, Wii Party U, and New Super Mario and Luigi U. Then we have my Wii games here. I have mostly good Wii titles, but I do have some shovelware in there. But yeah, these are basically all my Wii titles. And then I have some PlayStation 3 ones down there and GameCube ones there. And then this shelf is full of GameCube games. Here. And then on top of these, we have my charging dock for the Wii U, my Nintendo 3DS on its charger, my Wii remotes, my Xbox 360 remotes, and my PlayStation Move remotes. The reason I have these is I got them for $5. Don't know if I put them in a video at all. But yeah, and there's my PlayStation controller that I use, which is an Afterglow. With the thing about this controller that is unique being, if I can get it off the charger here, the analog sticks are in the right spots for me. I just like the analog sticks that way better. Put that there for now. Alright, and here's some of my that cut. I just ran out of room, but anyway, continuing where we left off. These are all these games. I have a couple good PC games. I have Diablo 1 and 2, a lot of the Sims titles, most of them Scholastic ones, Warcraft 3, StarCraft, Doom 2, Duke Nukem 3D, just a lot of good physical copies of PC games. Then over here I have kind of my shrine of awesome stuff here. I have the original trilogy on video cassette. I have Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, the box set, and the Wii Complete. For the Wii Complete. The Atari Flashback 4 here complete. Earthbound in this little collector's box, but the copy of Earthbound is actually official and real and awesome. So, I'll give you a good view of that. There we go. We got... Okay, come on. Let's try to... Okay, well, that's going to be fixed later. My 3DS box, and of course, Starbomb. Which, if you haven't checked out Starbomb, go check it out. I even have the little pin there, which is cool. This PlayStation 1 here, which this PlayStation 1 just looks like a regular PlayStation 1, but is actually the original model of the PlayStation 1. It has the cables and all of the inputs there. I just got that today, and now I have every version of the PlayStation 1 ever made. Well, US releases anyway, that I know of. Then we have my GameCubes here. This is my GameCube that I got when I was 8 on Christmas. So that's pretty cool. My other GameCube that I usually use if I'm using a GameCube. And here are just a bunch of memory cards and stuff. Like I have somewhat like 10 memory cards for the PlayStation there. I have this GameCube memory card which does the job for all of my GameCube games. I have a whole bunch of unofficial N64 Rumble packs, a couple N64 memory cards, and a VMU in there somewhere. And then down here, if this stupid thing will cooperate with me, I have... Come on, there we go. We're just gonna take this out here. Where I left off, we had these games here, just a whole bunch of random Game Boy games, couple cool ones. Most of them nothing to write home about, but I do have Pocket Monsters Yellow and Red and Link's Awakening DX, all Japanese titles. And here I have some pretty cool Game Boy games. But that you can't see because my freaking phone is stupid. But yeah, then I have some DS games here. Like some more notable ones are Kirby Squeak Squad, one of my favorite games ever. Super Monkey Ball Touch and Roll, great Super Monkey Ball game. Guitar Heroes, some Pokemons, I think Black and Platinum. And yeah, then I have here Super Mario Bowser's Inside Story, or Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, and Animal Crossing, along with Scribblenauts. Then in here I have all of my Nintendo controllers. I have my original NES controller there, my SN program pad here, which is the Super Nintendo controller I use. This one, which is just my official one that I hardly ever use. My N64 controllers here, got a lot of different color variants. Then my Indigo GameCube controller, which is basically crispy and new. It's really nice. My original GameCube controller that came with my GameCube, which is in really rough shape, and a bunch of spare Wii controllers, and my classic controller down there. Then in here I have my PlayStation 1 controllers, both one without analog sticks and one with them. A bunch of PlayStation 2 controllers, including this basically new silver one I got with the silver PlayStation 2 I picked up recently. Wireless PlayStation 2 controller, and a PlayStation 3 controller here. But I don't like using that one too much, because the analog stick placement and the R1 button doesn't work for some unexplicable reason. Alright, now in here I have most of my portable consoles. My portable games here, Pokemon Y, Legend of Zelda, Link Between Worlds, and then some DS games there. I've got my Game Boy Color there. I've got my Nintendo DS there. Yes, it's pink. I have a Game Boy Micro there, which I don't have a charger for, but hey, I still have the Game Boy Micro. And then my card collection down there, which I have quite a bit of. Sorry if this is extremely dark. The lighting in this house sucks. But then in here I have my Microsoft controllers, well, my Xbox original controllers there, my Dreamcast and Sega Genesis controllers there, and my Xbox 360 controller spares there. Alright, now moving on to the entertainment center right here. This is my Sony TV right there. It's a Sony Bravia 42-inch TV. My front speakers there are PSB, I can't remember the model numbers, but nice good old PSB speakers. There's my JBL sound box there up in front. And in here, oh god, you're not going to be able to see all this, sorry. You're not going to be able to see any of this. Oh man, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to fix this. Come on. Yeah, just a moment. I turned the flash on, hopefully that's helping. But yeah, my PS3 up there that I got for 20 bucks. You can see that pickup video with the annotation link I will hopefully put right here. My PlayStation 2 down there, my Xbox 360 down there, and my original Xbox there. Then over here we have my Blu-ray disc player, my Sound Shaper, which I don't have hooked up to anything yet, my DVD VHS player, which about that, my stupid phone has absolutely no memory, but right here we have my Integra AV receiver, which everything's connected to, and the cool thing about my setup is, within a minute, I can play any of the game consoles set up, so it's pretty cool. If you just want to get up and go and play a system. Alright, so up here's my N64 with the expansion pack that I got at that Goodwill pickup video. I might annotate that right somewhere on the screen. My Nintendo Entertainment System here, which is cool. It's somewhat reliable, it works most of the time. Down here I have my Dreamcast, which is an absolutely fantastic system, along with my Wii U there. By the way, the Dreamcast is the... what model is it again? Well, it's the one with the 2 in it, for you Dreamcast fans. Then, my Wii right there, which I mostly just use to play GameCube games now. My dusty Sega Genesis Model 2, which the only reason I have Model 2 hooked up is because I haven't been able to find a Model 1. The second I get a Model 1, I will hook it up, and then I will have better visuals and sound, which will be very nice. And then, down there's my Super Nintendo, absolutely awesome. By the way, how these are all hooked up, S-Video, nice set of composite cables, composite because I can't afford a VGA box, HDMI, component, composite, S-Video. The Xbox is through component, the PlayStation 2 is through component, the Xbox 360 is through HDMI, and the PS3 is through HDMI. Just in case you guys were wondering. Alright, so then here's my couch, which is very couchy and people can sit on it and stuff. Here is my recording setup for my Let's Plays. This is actually where I record Let's Plays. I've got my Razer Death Adder mouse there, along with my Logitech Chillstream controller there, that I use to record Let's Plays with. My Wii U controller right there. My computer here, this is the Sony Vaio VPC F12 AFM with a 1.7 gigahertz Intel 720Q processor in it. And an NVIDIA 310M GPU in it, along with a 500 gigabyte hard drive. So that's what I use to record stuff. My Logitech headset that I got for $2 at Goodwill there. This is my Logitech Harmony remote. I know this is kind of starting to turn into a big commercial for Logitech. Oh yeah, and by the way, I might as well add my Logitech mouse right there, which I use to wirelessly control my computer. But yeah, my Logitech Harmony here, it's got a little screen here, so that if I want to control any of the stuff that uses a remote, I can, including my air conditioner. See? It's magic. But anyway, then I have my Sony speakers there. And yeah, I have my two very comfy chairs. There's not really much else I have to add other than, I guess, my bedroom here, which I have a couple things set up. I have a Wii, which is mostly a streaming box. My TV there, which I use to watch Netflix and junk. My speakers here, so I actually have sound. Xbox 360 Rock Band drum set, a couple guitars, and basket of clothes, and my Wheat Thins, of course, which I need, and my iBook, which I just use for menial tasks in my room. Anyway, that's my room tour, guys. Thank you for watching, and I really do apologize about all the cuts and stuff. When I get a proper camera, I will do another room tour, but for now, that's just not possible. So, I hope you enjoyed it for what it was. Hope it was informative to all my subscribers wondering what I have. And thank you guys for watching. I hope to release another one soon when I can. and I'll see you next time. And just remember, 2 more subscribers, and I'll release a video to show you how I do my Let's Plays. This has been Dusty. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.